Hey tubes, a little bit of an update on our hit and miss engine here. Me and Mike took it apart again. Here's our box full of parts. And then here's our parts again. So we actually took it apart after we had it running. But let me show you what Mike did here. He brought this to where he works and he milled out where the valves are. The valves are going to be exposed now. And I had to crank. He had the block, I had to crank, so you see the shaft on the crank there, I beefed that up quite a bit. And we didn't do anything to this side yet, but we have plans for that. Come here, Mike, show them our setup here. We got us, what I call it, a pinion, a bow and pinion gear or something?
Ring and pinion?
Ring and pinion gear.
Where is it? Right.
Let's do it, here we go. Here we go, Mike. Hold that up. Yeah, we got a box of, here's a box of gears. It's kind of shit you pick up at flea markets and stuff. What'd you pay for this, Mike? I forgot.
I think it was like $5 or $10 for the whole thing.
Yeah. He's got that much in one bull gear here made of brass.
Miter gears for all kinds of spot worm gears.
Union joints.
Yeah, universals, everything.
So anyway, we found a ring and pinion gear. Show them how that works, Mike. Ring and pinion.
It's got ring in the pinion.
Right.
And they mesh. That's a nice 90-degree transfer there.
Right.
Along that line. So we're going to use this for our. It's going to be the drive for our governor.
Right.
What we're going to do is we're going to have we're going to take another camshaft from a parts engine I have, cut a hole in the block, and have an outside shaft, and then and that'll be one of the shafts for the governor, and then there'll be the ring and the pinion right here, and that'll be a vertical governor up on top of over top of the engine will be the governor weights and everything.
Right.
So be pretty neat looking.
Right.
Like a side shaft.
Yeah. Side shaft engine with a governor. Pretty cool. So it's coming together pretty well. Let me see what he's got going over here. I bought him a big piece of this brass. Look at this hunk of brass there, huh? Ay. And he's turning it down on the lathe here just to make a jig for one of the bearings we're going to be using. So
Center, yeah.
Yeah, just to center it so we can weld it. So that's where we're at. Maybe I'll catch him when he's going back to work. Alrighty, we got Mike in action here. He's cutting down a piece of brass. He likes cutting brass. It's like cutting butter. There you go. Alright, if we find anything else interesting, we'll film that and throw it in. But right now, we don't have too much else going on.
Yeah.
I'm going to tear down the other engine there and steal a cam out of it. And we'll go from there. Alrighty. Here's a parts engine here. I think it's a 6S. I'm just going to take the cam out of it, and we're going to take the cam out and use that. Mike already took the piston out of this and actually made it and put it into one of his Lawsons. Pretty clever. Alright, let me get to this. Let me get this cam out for him.